good afternoon. Welcome to my little corner of the world where we are not going to be making a smoothie right away. So I just recently got finished with a little segment called 30 Smoothies in 30 Days, all natural products, healthy products, no added sugar or junk in it. Throughout that series, I was using a small little personal blender that was super easy to use. I just put the ingredients in there. And then I would put a little to-go lid on it, and I'd go, come home, wash it off, and it was great. After that segment was done, my little personal blender broke, and I dug this guy out, and I started using this. I'm not a fan of this. I didn't want a blender. Now, in using it, I did find some advantages to using a blender as opposed to a personal little blender. Now, one of the things I didn't like about this is all the mess that I had to clean up, right? I use this, blend it up, and then pour it in a cup, and then now I have to clean out the whole blender, take it apart, and then clean the cup. Or with a personal blender, I blended it, I drank it, and that was one cleanup stop, right? One of the things that I'm not very comfortable using this, even though I know it's a stronger motor, it doesn't feel like it's a stronger motor. I don't really trust it. So I'm not, I've been making my smoothies, but not in a everyday kind of, I've been avoiding it only because I realize I'm not a big fan of this one. So I needed to get back into making my smoothies and my drinks, and I went online to look for blenders, and there was just so many options. So many options. And, you know, being a Gemini, sorry, I don't make my personality my zodiac, but there are coincidences. One of the things that I think I cannot relate to is a lot of times they say that Geminis are kind of indecisive. That's me. I'm big things. No, I'm very decisive. Other things, I could be like, you know, well, should I do this? Should I do that? I don't know. Which one's the best value for my money? Which one, you know, sometimes, you know, there are coincidences. Okay. So, I went through and I ended up I was at a store, big box store, and I ended up picking up this little thing. It's somewhat similar like my individual. It's just this one I'm not very confident in this. I don't really like it, so I don't find myself making smoothies as much. So we're going to open this up. This wasn't very expensive at all. This was only like, it was less than 25 bucks. Okay, now it's going to give me what I want, which is an individual size blender, my little shank. And I have all these other added accessories, which, fine, whatever. A lid. I have a tumbler. I have a little tumbler. Okay, that's so cute. And then a bigger tumbler with the blade. So one of the things I really like about this set is it matches my kitchen. Another lid. I got 2 lids so far. And then the base. I'm going to move this over here real quick. And then a little base. And it matches my kitchen. So that's added bonus. I mean, they came in multiple colors, so obviously I'm gonna, you know, pick one that matches. But I got three tumblers. This one would be good for salsa or when I make tomato sauce. I do make spaghetti, homemade spaghetti, but I use this a couple times over, so that's fine. think this is a bad deal. I actually got 3 lids. Got 3 lids and 2 of these. Probably never going to use these. Maybe, maybe not. Chances are not. So, this is a 300 watt motor, where the other one that I used was like 220. So this one's a little bit stronger. I don't really know how this is going to play out until I try it. So, darn right, we're making a smoothie today. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put in it. I have some fresh strawberries. I have some fresh cantaloupe. I've been wanting to try like juicers, mixing them with, what do you call those things? Cucumbers and celery. So I'm not quite sure what yet I'm going to make. And we will wash this all up, get it all nice and clean. You got to always wash your merchandise, whatever is, whether it's clothes, utensils, bedding, you always have to wash it first really good before you use it. So I'm going to wash this all up, and then as I'm washing, I will decide. Let me see, what size cups are these? I will tell you. So it's got an 18 ounce. It has a 16 ounce. And this one is 10 ounce. So that's fine. My other tumbler was, I believe, 14 ounces, I think. I don't even remember. But this one gives me more. This one's 18. This one's 16. We'll see whether I want to go big or not. So I'm a little bit excited. This is going to be in the meantime, because I think I'm still going to be looking for a blender. I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to get. I don't want to go all out and put a lot of money into the big name brand if I can still get something more reasonable at maybe, I mean, name brands change, right? So today it's this brand, and then tomorrow it's going to be that brand. So I'm not really worried about brand name as much as I am about reliability and how cost effective this is, because everything seems to cost $100 nowadays, and I'm not into that. I try to avoid it. So there we go. Wash this up. We're gonna get back into our smoothie and / now refresher making. Funness, deliciousness, healthy, nutritious, all that good stuff, good for wellness. So thank you for entertaining this video. Have a great day. Until next time.